Hello. Happy Friday. I think it's the 2nd of November. Anyway, as you know, I've finished the blue, well it won't come down, but you've seen it before anyway. I finished the blue mermaid tail, and I'm so happy to can't get my two words out, to report that I've done about 3/4 of the pink one. Yesterday I sort of put myself in isolation, hardly spoke to anybody, hardly did anything else, and I actually crocheted. It's about 3/4 way down, and I've done the fin bit at the bottom for the bottom bit. So I'm feeling not quite elated yet because I've still got quite a way to go, as you can see. But I've got to the stage where I'm almost ready to start the decreasing, you know, there and there. I'm about there, I think. That's where I am now, about there. So I am hoping to get it finished this weekend. And then it'll be a whew, sigh of relief. The only thing new I've got to show you is issue 77 of Simply Crochet. As I didn't get up to the Tesco last week, I actually ordered this by post and it's just arrived a minute or two back. So you're looking at it at the same time as me because I haven't even peeped at it. It's got the elf, which will be joining the rest of the packaging. I've got a massive big bag full of all these blinking things. But the reason they haven't been sent yet is I've got to go through the magazines because they put the patterns in the magazines. And I don't think they're right on the outside of these, which magazine it came from. So it's a question of you have to flick through all the magazines till you find the actual one. I mean, I keep seeing these for sale on eBay, and they're just the little packages like that, but there's no instructions with them. So I'm thinking, what good is that? You know, if somebody buys them, are they supposed to be like Rosita from the Philippines and be able to do them without a pattern, which not many people could do. I couldn't. Not that I would even attempt it because it's about that big, you know, this thing. So anyway, I will spend one day when I finish this pink mermaid tail and try and find the patterns that go with that and all the others. I mean, it's quite a cute little thing. It's just that, you know, my sentiments with amigurumis, not my thing. So you're looking at this magazine at the same time that I am. Right, that looks like you have to buy a pattern to do that, although why would you need to buy a pattern to do something like that? You would just kind of do it, wouldn't you? You know, it's just a question of getting the colours right, isn't it? I'm just so not into these stool covers. Really not. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look in my book. These are just pages. Oh, that's the elf. That's the pattern for the elf. Let's have a look what else we've got. Oh, photo opportunities. I think this is like things on sticks where you're supposed to hold them in front of you when you have your photo took. You know, they do this sort of thing at weddings, don't they, where they all hold moustaches up and stuff like that. Yeah, those are like kind of fascinators. Or that, I don't know what that is. Sort of a bit of mistletoe that's the wrong colour, but yeah, they must be into the party feeling. They've got earrings and party hats. Which, as I'm a bit of a Grinch at Christmas, I won't be wearing. That's a sweater, which is not a bad sweater if you leave off the naughty or the nice. suppose if you did embroider naughty or nice on for the Christmas, at least you could unpick it, you know, and wear it just plain after the holiday. Oh, turn 2 pages at once. Oh, it's just the... Oh, they've embroidered it on the back of the sweaters as well. Maybe you've got naughty on one side and nice on the other. Who knows? Who knows? Stephanie's journal from the studio. I've no idea who this Stephanie is. Oh, she's in Canada. She makes amis. She's called Stephanie Lau. I'm just showing little pictures of what she makes. Sue came, by the way, on Wednesday, but she was such a dashing rush that she didn't have time to make a video with me. And yesterday she had her injection, her spinal injection, so fingers crossed. I hope it all went well for you, Sue. Oh, there we have bunting in the shape of trees. And a scarf called Sea Spray. Playtime. It's a little pinafore dress for a toddler, I presume. It's got little pockets on with an animal in it. Don't think you make the animal. I think the animal's just a stuffed one that you stick in the pocket. Stylecraft winter collection of patterns. It's a bag and scarf and different things. But they're not in this book. Not in this magazine. As per usual. Oh, by the seashore, that's where you crochet around a pebble. Although in this country you've got to be very careful because you're not supposed to take any pebbles or anything from the seashore because of the danger of erosion, etc, etc. So it's actually against, it's an offence to take the pebbles off the foreshore, but I suppose you could buy some somewhere. Looks like a top-down sweater. Nice and bright. I would say one way using up your oddments, but you wouldn't really because you need a main theme, wouldn't you? This is where they give people, we challenge 2 designers to come up with fab designs using the same yarn. Which is your favourite? So you've got what looks like a birdie house, and then this is a heart with a robin on it. I presume the tree ornaments or something of that ilk. A snowman. And I'm not going to sing We're Walking in the Air. It's in a much higher key than I ever can attain, seeing as it was sang by a little boy soprano. And that one comes from a book, I think, does it? Oh, I don't know. 40th anniversary. Oh, it's talking about the song or the film or whatever it was. It was first issued in 1978. And if you want your little girl to be a little angel, well, not literally, I mean, to dress like a little angel. I mean, it would be alright in the school nativity, wouldn't it? But except the fact she'd have to stand with her back to the audience for anybody to see them. These are, I presume, coasters. I can never get anything to stand straight on a coaster. You put it on and they always bobble. In the next issue we have got a massive big cushion. And the square for this month is that one. That's my PC, just ignore it. It decides to tell me obscure bits of news from all over the world. By the time you scratch your head and read it, it's disappeared and you're thinking, what was that? Christmas roses, South Africa. Christmas Countdown Gift Guide. Well, that's telling you all the things that you could buy that's sort of crafty-ish as a present for someone. This one's reviewing some glitter yarns, different glitter yarns. Probably all terribly expensive glitter yarns. I've got a yarn. And I did get to bed early enough last night. I've been avoiding Facebook, especially late at night, because of I've been trying to get my sleep in. I'm trying to get on with this lovely mermaid tail. There's a pattern for that bag. And no, I haven't lined the bags yet. Oh, they're all on my to-do list. I say I don't have many works in progress, but I do really if I count all the bags that I've got to put linings in. And that's doing the wave stitch. A tutorial, well not a tutorial, a pattern how to do the wave stitch. I presume you're making it into a blanket or something. Oh, it must be one, you know, you buy it every month and you get a different stitch each month to go into that afghan. And that's a pattern, it's not in the book, that's a pattern you have to buy from Kinko. Yeah, so does it tell you? Doesn't tell you what number it is, it just says, oh excuse me, it's called Flowers in the Window, featuring big value double knitting. You have to go on the Kinko website to find out what the number is or to order it. And that's about it. That's just showing some, I don't know whether it's called sheep jeeps or whether it's skulls. Somebody told me it was called skages ages ago, but I don't know. I don't speak Swedish or whatever it is, so I don't know. Well, that's about really all I've got to tell you. I'm wearing a necklace that was made for me by Grace, GB Maltese's sister, which is very, very pretty. I think I got it whether it was last year for my birthday, whether it was the year before. I can't remember. But anyway, I've got two well, different ones, obviously. I've got another one in a different colour. But I like this one the most because it's got bubbles, obviously. I'm wearing a velvet, of course, which isn't always a good idea when you've got a hairy doggy with you. And this is sort of like a velvet as well. I do love my velvet. This is why I spend all my time going like that. I think it's going to be a very, very short video today because I've got to go up to the pharmacist to pick up a prescription, and as it gets dark very quickly, I need to go while it's still daylight. And then after I've finished this mermaid tail, I think I've got to start with a couple of orders after that. I think I've got a couple of cardigans to make and oh, something else I've got to make an order. Oh, excuse me, I don't know why I'm so sleepy. I should have said that again in case you didn't hear it. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. Yeah, so I'm going to go out on my scooty. Only up to the pharmacy and back. Tomorrow I'm going to go shopping with my niece. Food shopping. And in the evening, of course, I'll be doing my live video if I stay awake long enough. I need to go to bed soon tonight, don't I? I've been trying to get in bed by sort of 11 to 12ish rather than the usual 2 o'clock in the morning. Trying to sort of, you know, I'm going to yawn again. I don't always yawn when I'm tired. I yawn if I've got lack of oxygen or something like that. I've just been outside the back door as well, letting the little one out for a wee. So I shouldn't be yawning, should I? But tonight I really am going to knuckle down and try my hardest to finish this second mermaid tail off. And then I can go, yay! Sew the buttons on them and, oh, Not supposed to have buttons on, but I'm putting buttons at the back just in case they want to button themselves into it. Although they may not realise that's the back and button themselves in at the front, but that's up to them, isn't it? Except that the tail will be the wrong way around. You know what I mean? Never mind. You know what kids are like, they don't care, do they? And I will be so glad to see the back of it, I really will. If anybody says, do you make them? No, I do not make them. No, I will not make one. I will never make another one. Never, never, never. I want to make a nice, sane cardigan next. That I can do, and my brain won't go. My brain will go, oh, that's nice. You're doing a cardigan, that's nice. Do you ever have things that drive you absolutely? Well, this is what these mermaid tails have been. They're not hard. They're not difficult. I mean, I don't like making blankets for a start off, so it's like the weight, you know, keep lifting them up. And I mean, I did see a video one day with a lady who had them on the table, you know, and she was sat crocheting with everything on the table, which I thought was a better idea. But seeing as I don't have a table, and I do most of my crocheting like in front of the TV, I'm not going to buy a table just to put it in front of the TV, because it'd be a bit daft, that, wouldn't it? But we shall see. And the only other table I've got has got the sewing machine on it at the moment, and I'm not going to lift it because it's heavy. That's why it's on the table permanently at the moment till I get everything sewn that I've got to sew. I'm definitely not lifting it because I've only had that injection in my back, and I don't feel like ruining my injection just yet. So I think that's all I've got to say. I'm going to go out on my scooter now while the weather's still nice before it goes dark. I do not like being out on my scooter in the dark, even though it's got lights on it. I always feel a bit vulnerable. Yeah, can't think of anything else to say. Sue may come on Monday, but it all depends how she's been after her injection, because Sue drives, of course, and I mean, I found it difficult, like, to kind of drive my scooter, you know, because it joggles on my back up. So I don't know how she goes on driving after she's had her injection, because we're really supposed to rest for a few days afterward, not go for a horrific scooter ride like I did. So maybe she'll come on Monday, maybe she won't. And I think Kelly's coming on Tuesday. Kelly and Elia. So we'll see. Maybe a busy week next week, hopefully. And hopefully my lady with these and the shawl, I'll let her know that they're finished, when they're finished, of course. And then maybe she'll want to pick them up. Or usually she wants to meet her with a coffee, which could be awkward unless we wait till Wednesday, because I don't like going out when I think people are going to call, because I don't want to miss them, do I? Don't get that many visitors, so the last thing I want to do is miss them. So I still haven't listed my things on Etsy. I'm still very behind with that, but I can actually do that in the dark, apart from the two things I've not taken photographs of. Do you know, to say I'm home all day, I just don't know where the time goes. I mean, like now it's 2:30 in the afternoon, and apart from doing some washing and having a shower and different things, oh, St. Jude did work for me. I found the soap. What I'd done was I'd hung a dress up, sort of on the, I've still got a picture rail in my bedroom. I'd hung it on the picture rail and hung it down, so it was like hanging like over the radiator, because it was very creased, and I was hoping that the creases would drop out of it, which they have. So I came to move it to hang it up in the wardrobe, and the soap was on the radiator behind the dress. Why would I put it on a radiator? Who knows? That's not even a safe spot, is it? It's not even a place you might tidy it to. But anyway, I found it, even though it does stink. It's olive, and if you ask Kelly what it smells like, it's like, it smells awful. So I'm hoping that, you know, people won't go when I'm walking past when I've had it, when I've washed with it. But I'm still on my lavender soap at the moment, so we're all safe for a bit. And I do wear perfume, so. I mean, you're never fully dressed, are you? Without a smile and your perfume. That's my attitude anyway. I just like to smell nice. I know I don't stink because I have a shower, but you know what I mean. I just like to be able to smell my wrists. And I think, oh, that's nice. And hopefully if people are standing next to me, you know, in a queue or something, they'll go, oh, she smells nice. At least I don't smell like carbolic soap or something, do I? Anyway, upon that remark, I'm just going to say goodbye to you all, and I will see you all tomorrow live if I don't speak to you before. So bye all. Have a nice Friday.